Hi there, my name is Zaina Attar and this is my project assignment. I hope you give me a good grade. I put a lot of work into this and thank you for taking the time. Okay, so my overall approach. So for model approach, I utilize supervised learning, more specifically linear regression. For my model building, I compared 3 different models using different feature combinations. For the model evaluation, so the data component, the entire data set is 5,000. I broke it down to training data to train my models, and that was 80%. My evaluation data set, which is 10%, and then another 10% for testing my final model. I looked at the multiple R, R square, adjusted R square, and standard error to evaluate and compare models. And I utilized the multiple regression analysis tools in Excel to run my models. Okay, so these are the different combinations of features that I use for each model. So as you can see, for model 1, I utilized all of the input data from temperature, ambient pressure, relative humidity, and exhaust vacuum. For model 2, I dropped the ambient pressure input data. And then for model 3, I only utilized temperature and relative humidity. Okay, so in Excel, I just wanted to take a screenshot of what I've done. So I ran my model 1 and got the regression statistics data that you can see here for multiple R, R square, adjusted R square, and standard error. I then validated my data, and you can see here, this was my training data, what I showed in the previous slide, and this was the output of my validation data. And in conclusion, basically overall, the model performed slightly better on the validation data. I then repeated the same process for models 2 and 3, and then I compared the outputs from the validation of the 3 models. And then overall, after this comparison, I decided that model 2 is the winner model because it has the highest adjusted R square and the lowest standard error. So it's basically the best model in terms of explanatory power and prediction accuracy. I then took model 2 and tested it against the final 10% of the data set. And here are the results that you see, and they do validate that it's indeed this model works and it has very good results. Thank you.